Hey, how are you? I'm fine. Today I have found my underwear drawer with some clothes from my exes or my new boyfriend, and he has worn it for a very long time. And in the last time he wore it was worn by his brother, and I know it's him. I know it's Marius, and I choose every collection him from the drawer. I know it's him. It's this wonderful and amazing Springfield suit. And my father has a snake on my bowler, and I have had the snake for all my life. He eats the shampoo and and he also eats the ink and the makeup. He eats the makeup. He put the 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 poisson, how it's told in French. And probably I'm bold and I have my issues with my life because of the snake or because of Coca-Cola. I don't know, I'm not sure. Um, my mom has gone to the mail post to send something. I did send a letter to a woman and a man who mean a lot to me and who were my parents, or at least they acted like my parents. They wanted the one parents I wanted all my life. And and I had a boy and a girl as a brothers. It's called Janice, and the name of the guy I don't remember right now, and I don't remember always because I don't know if they adopted the kid when I was there or it was their kid. Um, my life has not been very happy with my parents, and I have decided in my latest time of my life to be adopted by them, even though it's a bit looser and is what I want. And I know they're hearing that and they're very far because they live in Canada. And I also wanted to meet this wonderful world that maybe I meet or not was the island of Canada and the big island because everyone believes mm, she grew up Green Gables grew up in Canada. He was born in an island and he talks about the big island because I have seen a movie and the light and everything is the same. She wrote it when she was old and it's based on that island, the big island, the Vancouver. Um, I made my mortgage. I signed some papers and I asked to the woman who writes the papers to write the letter. The first contract he write it for the house he rented that not make pinholes and blah blah blah. And supposedly I'm gonna do something about it. I don't remember right now what happens with it. But the truth is that that woman must be dead or she's alive, I don't know. But I decided to make round three of the book because there are two books and she keeps always talking about the third book. And I don't know if he's gonna release the third book when she dies. And I maybe I meet her once because there were a woman who was very old that I wanted to meet and she was there and she talked really well English. Um, my English is part British, part Canadian, part England. I have never been to England for a very long time. and I have lived in Canada for a very long time. And I wanted to be British all my life, but I was Canadian and I didn't know it until I watched a short film, Ink of Canada. And basically, the movie was from Red Deer, where I was born long time ago. And the accent was the same I had. I have this accent from the middle of from the Rocky Mountains, and I don't know, my accent is a bit Australian because I meet a woman who's called Kaylin Hill, and she make me say how to say Australia the proper way. The truth is that I met a boy once very long time ago, and he was a dancer, and I wanted to marry him, and the conclusion was I couldn't marry him, and I wanted to marry a woman and a boy, the kid from this house. And I told to the woman, I don't know why. I was in my teens. I was coming out of the closet at the time. I was 13, and the reaction was immediately really bad. And the guy went to the house, or his brother, I don't know, and he appeared when I was showering, and he see me naked, and he went, "Why do you have hair there?" I go like, "I don't know. It's adolescent." And they have a conversation with the woman because she was really old, young, and the conversation was always about seven. I didn't know how to watch seven, and uh, it afterwards a period of my life, and I freak out because I went like, "Oh my god, this is the thing!" And the reaction of the guy, because the guy was, you have to have that conversation with him, um, was, and I don't know, there was something amazing about them. Is their sincere, talkative style, the watching TV and watching the Queen of England, or an actor pretending that he wins a lot of titles, and the Canadian humor. Um, the films we watch in English, and I didn't know the word shadow or phantom. I like to call it now. Shadow, phantom, everything is the same. And I think we are phantoms, or or the guys who go with the blind up, and one day we will decide to take it off. I have to talk with my brother about that, and the reaction of him is, I don't want to escape my comfort zone, which is the comfort zone of society gives you. And it's pretty scary going out of the comfort zone and finding your true way and being sincere with yourself. I think philosophy is the way of being sincere for yourself. Religion doesn't give you that option, and because you're sincere with someone else, and without talking too much about religion, that is my key topic because my grandma made me think about it, and I have a poster